Hi, my name is Afolabi. I'm presenting this topology on my right hand, which has 8 routers. Between router 8 and router 4, I've configured IPv6 interfaces. Then the routing protocol has been OSPF version 3, which is a new version. So I have show IPv6 interface brief pipe exclude unassigned. So which is the same thing on router 4, and I have the same thing for OSPF version 3. So the new version of OSPF version 3 has been configured on router 8, show IPv6 OSPF neighbor. So I have this establishing neighbor with router 4. On router 3, router 1, and router 2 here, I have IBGP configured, and between router 3 and router 4, router 2 and router 6, eBGP has been configured. On router 3 here, 200 to router 1, they're in the same AS. Then BGP password is Cisco, which is BGP security. And together with R4 in a different AS makes it an eBGP. And router 1 has been configured as the route reflector for this BGP AS200. Then R2 and R3 have been grouped into the same peer group, and the route reflector here is router 1. On router 7, BGP community has been configured, show IP BGP 70.1, or the community value no export has been used, and it's been received from router 7. So same also on router 6. So I have a ticket here, and the ticket says trace routes to router 7 using the source loopback 0 should go through router 2, router 6, and router 7. So I go first to router 6 and find out if it is receiving the traffic show IP BGP. So on router 6, I can't see it, but I have to debug IP BGP updates, then try to clear IP BGP star soft inbound, clear IP BGP star soft. Okay. So looking at this, I can see that it's receiving 7, but it's denied due to a route map. So let me find out what the route map is. Show IP protocols. So there is from show IP protocol, there is a route map block applied to neighbor 7.7. So what I would do is to check the content of the route map, and is linked to a prefix list block. So I can check the two together. So what I'll do is to simply create another sequence number. So I have route map block permit 5, so that it can allow the prefix 7.7.7. Then I clear it. So so I can check show IP BGP now. Then I can begin, while I'm waiting for the update, show IP BGP summary. Let me check for router 2. So I'm checking now. Router 2 is an idle neighbor. I need to debug to find out IP BGP, but just to find out what is happening and clear it to understand what the problem could be. So I'm seeing some messages here that it's open field, shows that it's not moving here. Open field, open active. So there's no neighborship, and I have to check from the other end also. I have to check from router 2 also. Show IP BGP summary. Check, so it's not active. It's supposed to be 0, but now it's showing idle admin, which means it's admin shuts down. So if I check, I will identify why. Okay, and I've seen it. It's been shut down. So I can simply negate that command. So all I have to do is to negate this command and clear. So the neighborship is up. Then I check if I'm receiving the route 7.7. So I'm receiving it from router 6 and also from router 3. So I'll check router 1 now. Do show IP BGP. So on router 1, I have a configuration here that according to the result here, it's receiving router 7 from R3. Do show IP BGP 7.7 is still coming from R3. Do show IP protocol 5 section BGP. I need to see. So I can see now that towards 3.3, there is a weight of 4577, which makes it preferable to every other neighbor. Then to R2, there's also a route map. So I will check, do show run 5 section route map. So I can see that the route map here has made the weight 50. So I can just go in and check, do show prefix list. I want to check, do show IP prefix list. So this prefix list is tied to that route map and is blocking 7.7. So what I'll do is check it again so I can change it. So I go into the route map, I change the value to 50,000, the IP BGP star. So while I'm waiting for updates on this, show IP BGP, now it might take some time. Okay, so router 2 is now preferred. So trace route 7.7 numeric source loopback 0. Let's see. It goes to router 2. Okay. Still waiting due to the updates. Show IP BGP. Yeah, successful now. Thank you.